Hydrococo. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydrococo. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis, dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Kalian sedang menghadapi tantangan dalam bekerja.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar Ordeal Kendari.
Ordeal Kendari membuka program belajar yang pastinya dibaca kalian dengan fokus program untuk persiapan kerja di sekolah dan juga program untuk berkreasi. Fokus satu buat kalian di SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal menggunakan semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan contoh buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk perguruan tinggi maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu independen, STIM, STAT, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Ordeal sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Ordeal Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian gabung bersama kami.
Ordeal Kendari juga menyediakan
Cek.
free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis CPD.
Kami percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi.
Cek.
Itu Ordeal Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya menjadi keahlian di dalam bidangnya, tapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu para siswa mencapai tujuan akademis.
Tunggu apa lagi? Ayo bergabung di Ordeal Kendari.
The first choice for the future.
Saya Ordeal, saya bangga.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penat-penatnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydrococo. Kebaikan air kelapa asli. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydrococo.
Beli kuota utama akses. Bonus unlimited YouTube Shorts di AksesNet. Emang kita beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda explore-nya. Oh ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Serunya YouTube Shorts, ya beli kuota utama akses.
Agilah lelahnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydrococo. Kebaikan air kelapa asli, kebaikan kesegaran alami. Hydrococo. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Standard.
Kalian sedang menghadapi tantangan dalam bekerja.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar Ordeal Kendari.
Program terjadi untuk program belajar yang kalian dan fokus program untuk persiapan dunia sekolah dan juga program untuk berkoordinasi. Fokus satu bulan untuk SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan contoh buat kalian yang masuk ke fokus sekolah kedinasan, baik itu pendidikan, STIM, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Kodjo sediakan. Tenang saja, karena Kodjo Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian yang ingin bergabung bersama kami.
Kodjo Kendari juga menyediakan fasilitas yang cukup lengkap loh, mulai dari baju, handbook, free wifi 24 jam, ruangan full AC, free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis IPT.
Kami percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi terbaik setiap individu. Untuk itu, Kodjo Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya menunjukkan keahlian di dalam bidangnya, tetapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu para siswa mencapai tujuan akademisnya.
Tunggu apa lagi? Ayo bergabung di Forgio Kendari.
The first choice for the future.
Saya Forgio, saya bangga.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas puas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penat-penat. Ya, artinya bagikan air ke batu segara.
Beli kuota utama akses aksesnet. Beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda eksplornya. Oh ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Kepoin serunya dunia shorts. Ya beli kuota utama akses.
Lagi lelah-lelahnya. Saatnya balik segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kebaikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris, atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis, dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Kalian sedang menghadapi tantangan dalam belajar.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar Forgio Kendari.
Kodjo Kendari membuka program belajar yang pastinya diberikan untuk kalian. Dan fokus program untuk persiapan dunia sekolah dan juga program untuk berkoordinasi. Fokus satu buat kalian untuk SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal dalam semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan contoh buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu pendidikan, STIM, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Kodjo sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Kodjo Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian yang ingin bergabung bersama kami.
Kodjo Kendari pelengkap loh, mulai dari baju, handbook, free wifi 24 jam, ruangan full AC, free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis IPT.
Percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi terbaik setiap individu. Untuk itu, Pordio Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya memiliki keahlian di dalam bidangnya, tetapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu para siswa mencapai tujuan akademisnya.
Tunggu apa lagi? Ayo bergabung di Forgios Kendari.
The first choice for the future.
Saya Forgios, saya bangga.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas puas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penat-penatnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kebaikan air kelapa asli. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco.
Beli kuota utama akses. Bonus unlimited YouTube Shorts di AksesNet. Emang kita beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda explore-nya. Oh ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Kepoin serunya dunia shorts. Ya beli kuota utama akses.
Lagi lelah-lelahnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kebaikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco. Buat pembayaran jam. Penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris, atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis, dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Kalian sudah menghadapi tantangan dalam belajar.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar, Forgios Kendari.
Pordio Kendari untuk program belajar yang pastinya dibahas kalian. Ada program untuk persiapan ujian sekolah dan juga program untuk studi preventif. Fokus satu buat kalian juga SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal untuk semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan contoh buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk perguruan tinggi maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu pendidikan, STI, STAT, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Karena hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Pordio sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Pordio selalu memberikan promosi besar kepada kalian yang ingin belajar bersama kami.
Pordio Kendari juga menyediakan fasilitas yang cukup lengkap kok. Mulai dari handbook, free wifi 24 jam, ruangan full AC, free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis IPT.
Kami percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi terbaik setiap individu. Untuk itu, Pordio Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya memiliki keahlian di dalam bidangnya, tetapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu para siswa mencapai tujuan akademisnya.
Tunggu apa lagi? Ayo bergabung di Forgios Kendari.
The first choice for the future.
Saya Forgios, saya bangga.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas puas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penatnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kebaikan air kelapa asli. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco.
Beli kuota utama akses. Bonus unlimited YouTube Shorts di AksesNet. Emang kita beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda explore-nya. Oh, ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Kepoin serunya dunia shorts. Ya beli kuota utama Aksis.
Lagi lelah-lelahnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kembalikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris, atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis, dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Kalian sedang menghadapi tantangan dalam belajar.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar, Forgion Kendari.
Forgion Kendari membuka program belajar yang pastinya cocok untuk kalian. Dan fokus program untuk persiapan ujian sekolah dan juga program untuk school pregnancy. Fokus cocok buat kalian di sekolah SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal untuk semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan cocok buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk perguruan tinggi maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu PDN, STIM, STAT, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Forgio sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Forgio Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian yang ingin bergabung bersama kami.
Forgion Kendari juga menyediakan fasilitas yang cukup lengkap loh, mulai dari baju, handbook, free wifi 24 jam, ruangan full AC, free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis IPT.
Kami percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi terbaik setiap individu. Untuk itu, Forgio Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya menjadi ahli di dalam bidangnya, tetapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu para siswa mencapai tujuan akademis.
Tunggu apa lagi? Ayo bergabung di Forgion Kendari.
The first choice for the future.
Saya Forgion, saya bangga.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas puas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penat-penatnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kebaikan air kelapa asli. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco.
Beli kuota utama Aksis. Bonus unlimited YouTube Shorts di Aksisnet. Emang kita beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda explore-nya. Oh, ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Kepoin serunya dunia shorts. Ya beli kuota utama Aksis.
Lagi lelah-lelahnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kembalikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR Code untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris, atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis, dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Kalian sudah
Bisa lagi cek suara saja dulu sama sama tempatnya mereka sendiri atau tidak. Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelum final round kita mulai, kita cross check dulu ya. Untuk Angel Melanie Siregar,
Siapa
mohon
dia?
untuk mematikan kamera. Angel Melanie Siregar. Coba kita cek sound untuk Angel Melanie Siregar.
Siapa, Bu?
Oke, aman ya. Boleh diperlihatkan sisi kiri kanan. Oke, selanjutnya Cutia Norvida. Cutia Nurfida. Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan.
Siap hadir.
Boleh diperlihatkan sisi kiri, kanan. Oke, aman ya. Selanjutnya Gregorius Ardia Gali Pamungkas.
Siap hadir.
Boleh diperlihatkan sisi kiri dan kanan. Oke. Selanjutnya Ahmad Diki Arifaldi.
Hadir.
Boleh diperlihatkan sisi kiri kanan. Oke, aman ya. Untuk teman-teman, dipastikan pada saat case building itu terlihat ya, kalian mencatat. Seperti Angel Melanie ini masih kurang kelihatan, harus sedikit dimundurkan lagi. Seperti Aisyah Ramadhani. Harus terlihat ya kertasnya. Oke, bagus. Ahmad Diki. Oke. Cutia belum ada ya? Oke, kemarin panitia sudah memperingatkan bahwa para peserta harus standby atau masuk ke Zoom 10 menit sebelum kita mulai.
Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Coco. Kembalikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Coco. Buat pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang tersedia. Kris juga bisa digunakan untuk berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Menghadapi tantangan dalam belajar.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar, Orgion Kendali.
Program kerja ini membuka program belajar yang pastinya cocok untuk kalian. Dengan fokus, program untuk persiapan dunia sekolah, dan juga program untuk berkoordinasi. Fokus, cocok buat kalian untuk SD, SMP, SMA yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal untuk semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan cocok buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk perguruan tinggi maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu independen, STIM, STAT, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari 3 juta rupiah saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Tokyo sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Tokyo Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian yang ingin bergabung bersama kami.
Program Kendari juga menyediakan fasilitas yang cukup lengkap loh, mulai dari baju, handbook, free wifi 24 jam, ruangan full AC, free konsultasi dan evaluasi berbasis IPT.
Kami percaya bahwa pendidikan adalah kunci untuk membuka potensi terbaik setiap individu. Untuk itu, Podium Kendari menyediakan sektor yang berpengalaman dan berprestasi dan tidak hanya menunjukkan keahlian di dalam bidangnya, tetapi juga memiliki dedikasi yang tinggi untuk membantu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning.
Waalaikumsalam.
To our educators, to honorable our participants, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final round of public speaking competition of English Expo 2024, Together Towards Greatness. I am Yaulia.
And I know Alvira.
We will guide you during this competition.
Today is the 2nd of November 2024 and this event is sponsored by Universitas Halu Oleo,
Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas Halu Oleo,
Ikatan Alumni Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas Halu Oleo,
4G Operation,
Murstaff,
66 Advertising,
Hydro Koko,
XL Aksiata,
Salemba Manajemen,
LT,
Wardah,
and Bank Indonesia. Cinta, bangga, paham rupiah.
Give applause to our sponsors. Along with us, now there are 3 profession educators. Let us introduce them. First, Profesor Albert SPD, MA PhD. Beliau menyelesaikan S1-nya di Universitas Halu Oleo, Indonesia. Kemudian beliau melanjutkan S2-nya di University of Western Australia. Kemudian melanjutkan S3-nya di Curtin University of Technology, Australia.
Second, Memsiam MID Tesol. Beliau menyelesaikan S1-nya pada tahun 1998 sampai 2003 di Universitas Halu Oleo Sarjana Pendidikan. Kemudian, beliau melanjutkan S2-nya pada tahun 2007 sampai 2009 di Monash University, Australia, di Master of Education Specializing in TESOL International.
Third, Dewi Atika MA Tesol. Beliau menyelesaikan S1-nya di Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Universitas Halu Oleo pada tahun 2009 sampai 2013. Kemudian beliau menyelesaikan S2-nya Master of TESOL, Teaching English to the Speakers of Other Language pada tahun 2015 sampai 2016 di University of Leeds, England, United Kingdom.
Okay. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has been giving us guidance, happiness, wealthy, and mercy, so we can attend and participate in this event without any obstacle. Also, let us greet and pray to our beloved Prophet Muhammad SAW, who had brought us to the path of light and left the darkness in this life. Before we come to the main session, let us start this by praying first, so the event that we will hold on this day will run well without any obstacle at all.
Pray based on individual belief begins. Finished.
In the final round of this competition, there will be 5 participants featured in this round. First, Angel Melanie Siregar from Politeknik Penerbangan Medan.
Second, Cutia Norvida from Universitas Yahuala.
Third, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan from STBA Elia Yogyakarta.
Fourth, Gregorius Ardia Galih Pamungkas from Universitas Negeri Surabaya.
And fifth, Ahmad Diki Arifaldi from Universitas Negeri Surabaya.
Before we start this competition, let us read the rules.
Pertama, pada babak final, panitia akan melakukan lot untuk nomor urut tampil serta tema baru untuk masing-masing peserta.
Kedua, saat masing-masing peserta telah selesai mendapatkan tema serta nomor urut tampil, panitia akan memberikan waktu 30 menit untuk menyusun materi.
Ketiga, selama menyusun materi, peserta tetap harus berada di aplikasi Zoom dengan mikrofon yang aktif, dengan kamera yang menyala dan menyorot ke peserta.
Keempat, apabila peserta mengalami kendala jaringan, panitia tidak bertanggung jawab atas hal tersebut.
Kelima, saat waktu penyusunan materi telah berakhir, pembawa acara akan mempersilahkan masing-masing peserta untuk membawakan materi berdasarkan nomor urut tampil.
Keenam, peserta yang belum mendapatkan giliran tampil diarahkan untuk mematikan mikrofon agar tidak mengganggu peserta lain yang sedang membawakan materinya dan tetap mengaktifkan kamera.
7. Pada saat tampil, peserta diberi waktu berbicara selama 5-7 menit. Apabila kurang dari 5 menit atau lebih dari 7 menit, akan dikenakan pengurangan poin.
Kedelapan, saat menyampaikan materinya, peserta harus memastikan audio tetap terdengar jelas, misalnya memakai headset atau berada di tempat yang mendukung.
Oke, 9. Pada saat peserta berbicara, panitia akan menampilkan penanda waktu pada layar. Saat waktu berbicara peserta telah lebih dari 7 menit, panitia akan membunyikan suara sebagai tanda berhenti.
Terakhir, saat masing-masing peserta telah selesai menyampaikan materinya, Dewan Juri akan memberikan pertanyaan dan peserta diberi waktu 2 menit untuk menjawab.
Alright, now we are going to choose the theme that we have already prepared for finalists.
Baiklah, sekarang panitia akan melakukan lot tema yang telah disiapkan sebelumnya untuk mengetahui siapa yang akan mendapatkan tema 1 hingga tema 5. Berikut adalah 5 tema untuk babak final.
Oke, kita akan melakukan lot untuk mengetahui siapa yang akan membawakan tema 1 sekaligus nomor urut 1. Oke, tema 1. What are innovative solutions to increase access to education for children from underprivileged families? Akan dibawakan oleh Aisyah Ramadhani Siregar. Mohon maaf, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan from STBA Lia Yogyakarta. Oke, tema 1 akan dibawakan oleh Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan sekaligus nomor urut 1.
Selanjutnya, tema kedua, how AI can change the way human work and how it will impact employment, akan dibawakan oleh Cutia Norvida from Universitas Kuala. Oke, tema 2 akan dibawakan oleh Cutia Norvida sekaligus nomor urut 2.
Oke, tema 3 is the application of technology and innovation in mitigating and managing natural disaster necessary, akan dibawakan oleh Gregorius Ardia Galingkas Universitas Negeri Surabaya. Oke, tema 3 akan dibawakan oleh Gregorius Ardia Pamkas sekaligus nomor urut 3.
Oke, tema 4, how to use social media responsibly and positively in building a supportive and tolerant community, akan dibawakan oleh Ahmad Diki Rivaldi from Universitas Negeri Surabaya. Oke, tema 4 akan dibawakan oleh Ahmad Diki Rivaldi sekaligus nomor urut 4.
Oke, tema 5, does the younger generation need to build personal branding and increase their competitiveness in finding work? Akan dibawakan oleh Angel Melanie Siregar from Politeknik Penerbangan Medan. Oke, tema 5 akan dibawakan oleh Angel Melanie Siregar sekaligus nomor urut 5.
Itulah 5 tema yang akan dibawakan oleh setiap finalis dan sekaligus menentukan nomor urut tampil peserta. Let us announce the order of performance as well as the important themes for each finalist.
First, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan with them. What are innovative solutions to increase access to education for children from underprivileged families? I repeat. What are innovative solutions to increase access to education for children from underprivileged families?
Second, Cutia, sorry. Second, Cutia Nervida with how AI can change the way humans work and how it will impact employment. I repeat, how AI can change the way humans work and how it will impact employment.
Third, Gregorius Ardia Gali Pamungkas with them. Is the application of technology and innovation in mitigating and managing natural disaster necessary? I repeat, is the application of technology and innovation in mitigating and managing natural disasters necessary?
Fourth, Ahmad Diki Rivaldi with them How to Use Social Media Responsibly and Positively in Building a Supportive and Tolerant Community. I repeat, how to use social media responsibly and positively in building a supportive and tolerant community.
And fifth, Angel Melanie Siregar with them. Does the younger generation need to build personal branding and increase their competitiveness in finding work? I repeat, does the younger generation need to build personal branding and increase their competitiveness in finding work? Now it's case building time. Oke, bagi semua peserta dimohon untuk mengarahkan kameranya ke segala sisi untuk memastikan bahwa tidak ada alat komunikasi apapun yang akan membantu peserta dalam melakukan case building. Misalnya gadget atau alat komunikasi lainnya, yang artinya hanya ada pena dan kertas. Juga kepada semua peserta perhatian untuk mengaktifkan mikrofonnya.
Oke, tidak ada alat komunikasi lainnya, berarti semua peserta sudah siap untuk melakukan case building.
Minutes time starts now. Time is up for case building. Baik kepada semua peserta untuk tidak melakukan aktivitas menulis lagi. Saya informasikan peserta menampilkan speech-nya, peserta tidak boleh membaca case building yang sudah dibangun sebelumnya. Baik. And now, I would like to invite the first finalist, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan from STB Alia, Yogyakarta. With them, what are innovative solutions to increase access to education for children from underprivileged families? Dengan kepada Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan, mohon untuk kertasnya ditutup. Oke, terima kasih. Oke, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan, I will give you 1 minute to prepare yourself.
Thank you.
Kepada peserta untuk memperhatikan mikrofonnya, untuk mematikan mikrofonnya sekarang. Oke, Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oke. Aisyah Ramadhani Hasan, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aisyah Ramadhani Hassan, and I'm from SBL Jakarta. So, let me ask you some questions. How many people do you know who are underprivileged that cannot go to school? How to prepare yourself to make them know that schooling is important? So what's the solution to increase the knowledge for people who are underprivileged? Okay, so I have 3 points. First of all, we can build preschools. We can build preschools, but to build preschools, we have better payment. Teachers know this has underpayment. There are a lot of cases where in Indonesia, teachers are underpaid. Me, personally, as a teacher myself, I am underpaid. And then I have a few cousins back in my hometown in Palangkaraya, Kalimantan. They only have 200,000 rupiah as the monthly payment as an elementary teacher. Now, point is, why did I bring money into this? We have to make teacher to build preschools. So government should actually pay teachers better because teachers are really, really underpaid. Therefore, if teachers are paid well, we can build more preschools and we can actually give access to students or to children who are underpaid. Okay, government actually have done something. For example, like KIP from government to pay those who cannot go to campus. Now we can do that too with elementary school and then with kindergarten and stuff. Also, um, if building preschool is not on the list, it's not on our list, scholarship is the way. If scholarship is not on the list, we can actually, as young generation, to voice our voices to make this country better by building, socializing door to door. We can socialize door to door, and then we can also volunteer ourselves to teach students. I actually have volunteered to teach some students in some in Desa Karangpangi, in Karangpangi village, where there are only 2 high school there. We need more schools. That's the reason. And to have more schools, we need teachers to be better paid. They have to be paid better. And also, we can give scholarships to those who cannot pay, because there are many cases in Indonesia where people cannot pay for school, and it's not only for those who are underpaid or something. There are so many cases where middle like middle classes that cannot pay, because price is really rising again and again, and we need to have better access to scholarship. So in conclusion, we need to first build preschools. To build preschools, we have to have teachers to be better paid. And then for teachers to be better paid by the government, we have to go for scholarship too. And we as young generation can also socialize door to door for how important school is. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and let's keep engaging and learning to be better for ourselves. Thank you.
Okay. Aisyah Ramadhani Hassan spent time 5 minutes and 12 seconds. I repeat, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay, that was the performance of Aisyah Ramadhani Hassan. Now it's question and answer session from our judges. To the judges, Ma'am Siam, please begin.
Okay. Good morning, Aisha.
Good morning.
Okay. My question for you is, in your point of view, how scholarships impact on students' education, especially students from underprivileged family?
Oh, scholarship. Actually, I have a few friends who receive scholarship. Me personally, I also receive scholarship.
Aisyah Ramadhani Hassan. Oke, saya akan persilakan Anda untuk menjawab pertanyaan sebentar.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oke, terima kasih kepada Dewan Juri yang telah memberikan pertanyaan kepada peserta. Apakah pertanyaannya sudah jelas dan dipahami?
Sudah jelas.
Baik. Kepada peserta, silakan untuk menjawab pertanyaan waktu 2 menit, dimulai dari sekarang.
All right. So, first of all, thank you for the question. I really appreciate it. Me personally, I received scholarship from the government because of my family issues, and it actually really impactful because it really helps me. If I didn't receive scholarships, I would have dropped out. And my friends on the university scholarships too in here, they they are really like active in school and in like organizations, and it actually moves them to like uh, learn more because they are paid. Well, there are some cases who people who are not actually learn like just because they are paid, but there are consequences for that. So it really impacts people. They really push us to like go for competitions and then go for organizations, and then it makes us actually those scholarships make us actually active. So yeah, that's my answer. Thank you.
Oke, setelah tadi jawaban Aisyah Ramadhani Esa. Kepada Aisyah Ramadhani Universitas from STBA Jakarta, terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Now, I would like to introduce the second finalist, Cynthia Norvida from Universitas Jakarta. How AI changes the way humans work and how it will affect employment. Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, I will give you 1 minute to prepare yourself.
Oke, kepada Cynthia Norvida untuk cek mic kembali, apakah sudah audible? Cynthia Nurfida untuk kembali mengecek mic-nya apakah sudah audible.
Sudah, Kak.
Dimohon untuk ketik kertasnya. Okay, Cynthia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, for Cynthia, time is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, also the esteemed judges and also the committees. How are you today? I hope you are good. So my name is Cynthia Narvida and I'm from University of Chiakuala, representing English education program. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the topics that increasingly relevant to our society and also affects us. What is it? It's AI. So AI is a really popular and quickly spreading in our life. But somehow, like there is something that we have to vigilant about the improving on AI, especially in doing our job. So today we're gonna discuss about how AI can change the way human work and how it will impact the employment. Okay, so first we are going to explain or define what is AI. So AI is artificial intelligence, which means that it is a computer system that can perform tasks and also they have the ability to recognize patterns and also learn from mistakes and experiences. AI is also have the ability to know a lot of knowledge and also master a lot of languages and have brilliant ideas and creativity. AI right now, we can find it easily. We can search on Google, like there's a lot of AI types right now, like ChatGPT and also Gemini, or maybe Chichi is the awesome Play Store. So everyone, like AI right now is really become a part in our life. Help us with our, they can brainstorming the ideas, they can outlining our work. So it's a really fantastic. But we have to remain alert because despite of many beneficial advantages that it offers us, there is also the detrimental part that can harm us. For example, lose job. So let me give you an example. So because I'm an English education student, so every day I practice English, right? And now I can practice my English using ChatGPT. So you just go to the ChatGPT and you call ChatGPT, and we will speak with ChatGPT like speaking with all people. We can have a conversation, and it really helps me to improve my speaking skills. But then I think right now we can use ChatGPT to improve, to learn English. So does it mean the existence of English teacher will be disappear? Like why we have to pay more to have an English tutor if we can have AI, right? So it will be a threat for the job of English tutor itself. An English tutor is one of the many cases of losing jobs in our society right now. For example, like editor. AI now can edit everything. They can edit a video, they can even edit writings. They can cross-check your writings or statement. They can fix the grammar and also fix the language you use. So that means that the editor itself, it will lose their job because AI cannot replace it. The same goes with like design. Like AI now can design clothes, can design a building and poster. So there is a lot of things that over time AI will replace us. But everyone, this is not that big because we still can be, we still can overcome this. We have to know the flaws of the AI itself. Because AI cannot replace us because they are different for us. So what is the flaws of AI? They do not have feelings, right? They do not have feelings, emotion like us. That's happen when I speak. It really helps me to improve my speaking skills, but it's not the same like speaking to human. If I speak with this tutors, like I know that she understands me and she is a human, have a lot of experience that I can learn from her. So yeah, it will never replace a human. That because I will be a teacher, I cannot replace my job as a teacher because teacher have ethics. Teacher have to have an empathy, a patient, understand of student, and AI do not have that. Everyone, we have to know that AI will never replace us because most valuable measure, our brain. AI doesn't have it. So everyone do not be scared. We have to adapt, improve ourselves to face this rapidly change in our society. So everyone, in conclusion, we have to always adapt to change and always improve ourselves so we will not lag behind of the AI itself. So that's from you guys. Thank you so much for your attention.
Okay. Chutia spent time 6 minutes and 22 seconds. I repeat, 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, that was the performance of Chutia Norvida. Now it's question and answer session from our judges. The judges, Professor Albert, please begin.
Good, thank you. Jutia, can you hear me?
Sorry, sir.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, okay. Assalamualaikum, Jutia.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, I've got a question. It was, I have to say, it was quite interesting presentation. Question about AI with regard to the notion of the two-edged sword. Actually, AI is like a two-edged sword, whereas it offers a lot of benefits. There are also drawbacks that can be unavoidable. Now, because it has advantages, of course, we need it, but we have to remember that it also has potential drawbacks. Now, if you have to choose, will you live your life with AI or without AI, and why? Thank you.
Terima kasih kepada Dewan Juri yang telah memberikan pertanyaan. Kepada peserta, apakah pertanyaannya sudah jelas dan dipahami?
Sudah jelas.
Baik, kepada Cutia Nurfida, silakan untuk menjelaskan waktu 2 menit dari sekarang.
Okay, I will answer the question. It say that will I live with AI or without AI, and why? So the answer is I will live with AI because everyone use AI and we have to adapt, right? If we don't use AI and understand about the AI, we will lag behind. So that's why I will use AI that is beneficial for me. Like for example, I can use AI for outlining my work, and also to brainstorming the ideas. But I have to tweaking as necessary because AI is the same as other tools. If we use it good, it will be beneficial for us. But if we use it is not properly, it will harm us. Like for example, if I do rely on AI, it will just makes me lose my creativity. Like for example, if I say to AI, please make a public speaking scripts for me, it just makes me lose my creativity, my critical thinking, my writing ability. So that's why I have to use it wisely, but not rely too much on AI because, as I said before, AI is just a tool. It's our responsibilities to use it properly because, yes, the consequences is our duty. So I don't want to use AI just to detrimental me, just to make me more stupid. I will use it AI to help my work and also help people. That's my answer. Thank you so much.
Oke, itulah tadi jawaban dari Cutia Nurfida kepada Cutia Nurfida dari Universitas Syiah Kuala. Terima kasih.
Okay, now I would like to invite the third finalist Gregorius Ardia Gali Pamungkas from Universitas Negeri Surabaya. With them is the application of technology and innovation in mitigating and managing natural disasters necessary. Okay, Gregorius, I will give you 1 minute to prepare yourself.
Thank you very much.
Kepada semua peserta dihimbau untuk mengaktifkan kameranya. Okay, are you ready, Gregorius?
Yes.
Okay. For Gregorius Ardia Gali Pamungkas, time is yours.
When I was a child, I used to wonder, how could reporters predict the weather and even natural disasters so easily and accurately? I used to think they had some sort of magic. Or maybe they just simply looked outside and had the intuition to know. Unless you consider technology a form of magic, I'm afraid my childlike self was simply incorrect. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gregorius Arregal Pamungkas from Universitas Negeri Surabaya. And today I want to talk about natural disasters and how technology interacts with it. Natural disasters, as the name suggests, are quite disastrous. From light drizzles of rain to even floods spreading across the lands. And even though they form many different variations, shapes, and sizes, there's always one thing that always sticks with them is that they have a lasting impact on our lives and that they are an unstoppable force of nature. Now, these natural disasters can take maybe your valuables, your homes, the places you love, and maybe even the people you love in your heart. These leave wounds and even scars that don't heal. But just like humanity always does, humanity does not falter. Humanity continued to innovate and create new technologies to help us fight against natural disasters. Now, I know that technology has always had a bad stigma against it. Some people say that it's taking our lives. Some people say that it's ruining humanity. But I think that's simply blindsidedness. Technology is the future. It's a form of innovation that humanity creates. And against this, humanity creates technologies and innovations to combat natural disasters. Now, as I said before, natural disasters are unstoppable forces of nature. Even today, we simply can't stop them. They will happen no matter what we do. But that didn't stop us. Maybe we couldn't stop them, but what can we stop? What we settled on is controlling and managing the damages that they do. Simply from your phones. Many of you have weather applications that let you know of the weather. Maybe it's going to be a sunny day and you want to like wear something lightly. Or maybe it's going to be rainy and you have to bring an umbrella. And even some cases, some extreme cases, where maybe an earthquake might happen. And maybe that earthquake is not a negligible amount. Maybe that earthquake is a big. What do we do? Now, these technologies let us know what natural disasters can happen. But also, humanity creates other forms of innovations that allow us to control and manage these effects. An example of a country that has taken this to the extreme is Japan. Some of you might not know it, but Japan is very, very susceptible to earthquakes. It has become so normal that the people there simply treat it like an everyday life. Where before they maybe panicked or didn't know what to do, the technology and innovations have clear guidance on what to do nowadays. There's an alarm. In a couple hours, there's gonna be a this size earthquake. What do? Do they have to evacuate? Or maybe they simply have to be cautious. And in cases where they have to evacuate, they have shelters. Their infrastructure is also very well against earthquakes. And maybe that earthquake manages to become a tsunami. Well, they have flood barriers that prevent that, reduce the flooding, and protect our assets, protects our lives. And that's the thing with technology, with natural disasters. We might not be able to stop them, and it can obviously hurt a lot of things, a lot of people. But as humanity, we strive to do the best we can to reduce the damages and overall create a safer environment for everyone. So would I say that technology and innovation is necessary in mitigating and managing natural disasters? I obviously believe yes, because without them, it would simply be unsafe in our living environments. Thank you very much.
Okay. Gregorius spent time 5 minutes and 9 seconds. I repeat, 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, that was the performance of Gregorius Ardia Gali Pamungkas. And now it's question and answer session from our judges. To the judges, Ma'am Dewi, please begin.
Okay, Bismillah. Thank you very much for the chance. Hi, Gregorius.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Okay. So it's very interesting to talk about technology and innovation, particularly the applications that we can apply in our country. It's interesting to listen about your example about Japan. So my question is, how can our country like Indonesia follow like what Japan has already done? What kind of innovations or application suitable for our country to kind of control or maybe manage the natural disaster? Thank you.
Terima kasih kepada terima kasih Oke. Terima kasih kepada Dewan Juri yang telah memberikan pertanyaan kepada peserta. Apakah pertanyaannya sudah jelas dan dipahami?
Sudah jelas. Yes.
Baik. Dipersilakan untuk menjawab pertanyaan dengan waktu 2 menit, dimulai dari sekarang.
An interesting question of how to apply what Japan has done to their country, to Indonesia. And I feel as if, as Indonesia, we have to do it at a much more controlled and slow manner. Indonesia in itself, as my personal beliefs, has a lot of infrastructural issues that might also cause issues if we apply what Japan has done. But overlooking, Indonesia is also susceptible to floods and earthquakes, right? So of course, we can apply these technologies as in better foundations to combat earthquakes and even flood walls to combat against flooding. But I feel as if the most important thing is conditioning the society to combat against these natural disasters. What should the people do when these disasters happen? there's no use in innovating or creating these technologies if the people themselves do not know how to properly use them and manage them. So that would be the first thing that I would think would be necessary to applying the more advanced or in place technology and innovation against natural disasters. Thank you very much.
Oke, itulah tadi jawaban dari Gregorius Arya Gali Pamungkas, Universitas Negeri Surabaya. Terima kasih. Okay, now I would like to invite the third finalist, Ahmad Diki Rivaldi from Universitas Negeri Surabaya, with how to use social media responsibly and positively in building a supportive and tolerant community. Okay, Ahmad, I will give you 1 minute to prepare yourself. Oke, kepada Ahmad Diki Rivaldi, boleh coba untuk cek mic-nya apakah sudah audible? Oke, terima kasih. Okay, Ahmad, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, for Ahmad, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmed Garibaldi from Universitas Negeri Surabaya. And today, I'd like to invite you to join my forum about how to maximize the use of social media as an instrument to promote an inclusive and also tolerant society and also community. Ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges, and also the committees of English Expo 2024. I would like to share a story. When I was a kid, I was bullied because of my skin color, and I always blame myself. Why did I born with a tan skin? Why did I not match with the beauty standard in Indonesia? And I am sure that I am not the only one who feels so when I was a kid and now. But as I grew up, then I realized, I don't think that being tan skinned is wrong. When I was a kid, I thought so because the society made me think so. And also the representations in media such as television, movie, music, and stories that are not decent. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder, what if we lived in a world without ocean? What if we lived in a world without something that divides us? What if we lived in a single continent where we can communicate, exchange information, and understand others? Where I guess we can make respect. Well, my beautiful people, that is clearly how social media works. So, social media is a virtual medium providing people some ease to communicate with each other through content. However, like a two-bladed knife, social media also possesses some threats. For example, it can cause defamation, it can cause cyberbullying, and also discrimination. But by implementing these key steps, we can attain a society that is inclusive and also respectable to each others. Ladies and gentlemen, first is by doing some cultural exchange. Cultural exchange is an activity to exchange information about our background. Cultural exchange is also important since we can understand each other, embrace each other, and also humble ourselves, remembering that there is no superiority in humanity. We are all equal. For instance, I am personally joining a community about cultural exchange in social media called Lingu.com. Lingu.com is actually a community about learning English and also other languages. But the mentors are international, so these foreigners teach us and also shares their experience traveling from their country to Indonesia and also vice versa. One of my favorite speakers was Mr. Gustav. He was from Tamil and he told me that he was traveling from Tamil India to Indonesia and he was not only traveling for vacation, but he also was traveling to learn the history, to learn the beautiful landscape of Indonesia. And eventually he learned that Indonesia is actually quite similar to India, like rupee and rupiah. In India, the word rupee is actually pronounced rupiah. So I can conclude that maybe we derive the word rupiah from rupee and also bahasa. Bahasa in India is pronounced as bahasa. And in Java island, especially because I am Javanese, boso is our term to mean bahasa. So from that story, I could really re-experience Mr. Gustav's experience that, maybe we're all the same. And that's why we have to be humbled and understand each other. Second, apply social norms. The use of social media without any limitation and right mindset would lead to some threat, such as defamation. So what is defamation? Defamation is using someone's personal trait to attack them. One of the examples is racism. So, yes, social media provides us the freedom of speech, but that doesn't include defamation. We have to still remember manners or tata krama. That's why we have to apply it. And third, lastly, last but not least, speaks through content. I am so glad that I was born in the moment of the peak of telecommunication, such as social media, because it allows me to speak through something that is beyond language, that is visual content. I remember when I was in high school, I joined a competition about painting, digital painting, about equality in Indonesia. And I remember I painted about the various skin colors that are beautiful regardless of the beauty standard. Well, I wasn't it, but I am glad that I could be able to spread the words, to encourage others, and to create better representation. So my brother, who born with the same skin with me, won't experience the same discrimination and defamation when I was a kid. I want to create a better future, a better generation, a better us. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, by spreading the words through content, encouraging others to hold and embrace social norms, and doing cultural exchange are the key to having a sustainable society by utilizing the social media. This ideal situation would support the achievement of sustainable development number 10, reduce inequality by providing all citizens in Indonesia equal opportunities and visibility to be represented in a prominent way. That is all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And have a good one.
Okay, Ahmad spent time 6 minutes and 31 seconds. I repeat, 6 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, that was the of Ahmad Diki Arifaldi. Now it's question and answer session from our judges. To the judges, Ma'am Siam, please begin.
Okay, Ahmad Diki, good morning. How are you? Okay, so social media is, so we use social media every day, yeah? It's part of our everyday life. So you probably know that Indonesia or social media users from Indonesia is known for their radical comment. Yeah? So if they watch video or something share on social media and they don't approve or they don't like, they tend to use what do you call bad language. Yeah. So they say whatever they want to say. So my question is, what do you think can be done if there's something can be done by the government to reduce this? Because this actually, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, build the image of the Indonesian social media users are not responsible for not that responsible, yeah, for what they comment or what they say on social media. Okay, that's my question. Yeah, thank you for the chance.
Terima kasih kepada Dewan Juri yang telah memberikan pertanyaan. Kepada peserta, pertanyaannya sudah jelas dan dipahami.
Yes.
Kepada peserta, dipersilakan untuk menjawab pertanyaan dengan waktu 2 menit dimulai dari sekarang. Kepada Ahmad Tika Rivaldi, dipersilakan.
Okay, thank you very much for the interesting question. I definitely agree with that situation. In my opinion, it is actually possible for the government to integrate, to collaborate with the social media developers to do some sort of censorship. So it is actually have been quite a thing for so long that social media like Instagram, Facebook, uh, Twitter, and such to have this kind of feature. And I feel like the government should maximize it. As an English literature student, I would love to uh, to have Kementerian Bahasa and the government to collaborate because the censorship feature in social media like Instagram and Facebook are highly biased only to the US users, only to English viewers users. So I would love for them to collaborate, make the answer out of it. And as a social media user myself, I would love to encourage the implementation of real life social norms in Indonesia. Maybe I would report them so Instagram can learn from the algorithm what was reported and why is it reported. I guess by reporting, we can actually train the AI within the application to learn what's wrong and what's right, what should delete and what should not. So yeah, I guess uh, other than government, our contribution is also crucial. So that is my answer. Thank you very much.
Baik, itulah tadi jawaban dari Ahmad Diki Rivaldi from Universitas Surabaya. Thank you. Okay, now I would like to invite the finalist, Angel Politik Penerbangan Medan. With them, does the younger generation need to build personal branding and increase their competitiveness in finding work? Okay, Angel Melanie Regar, I will give you 1 minute to prepare yourself.
Okay. Are you ready, Angel?
Yes, I am ready.
All right. For Angel Melanie Siregar, time is yours.
When I was in elementary school, when I was a little kid, I was a total naughty girl. You know, I went out with my friends, I running and catching with them. I was a kind of boyish. I ignore every part that I was a feminine girl. I refused when my mom gave me a skirt and she gave me a dress saying, "No, mom, I think I'm cool like this." With the dark skin, because I kept running under the sun with my friends and refused the feminine part of me. As I go with the way, I was thinking that I'm a cool drummer. It's just like cool if I'm being a boy. I play drums and I think that's cool, mom. Until one day, there is a very beautiful friend of mine named Vanessa. Vanessa showed up in almost every competitions in my schools back then when I was in elementary school. I almost saw her every competitions in every flyer of the school in every day. So I think, what's with this girl? It's just because she's so pretty. With that jealousy, I come to my mom with a grumpy face. I told my mom about Vanessa. And there's the answer from my mom, and I still remember until this day. My mom say like this: Angel, when given a choice between pretty girl or pretty girl yet talented, yet skilled, yet behavior, I will choose the pretty girl, but talented one. Now, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angel Mani Sregar. I am a third stage cadet from Medan Aviation Polytechnic. As I said, I am a third stage. How could we say third stage is like the last semester, the sixth semester in my campus. To get until this time, it's been a long, long journey, and it is not easy until I get the second, the third stage and last semester. I still remember when I was in the first stage, the first semester, the first time I arrived in the campus, I was thinking about how will I do my life in the next 3 years? Because if I see my friends and I compare it with them, I'm not pretty enough. Okay, say I'm the shortest one, anything like not. And then I am majoring in the airport electrical engineering. As an engineer, I was thinking that I am not smart enough in this engineering industry. So that makes me think, what will I do in this next 3 years? I was desperate. How will I live my life in this campus? But that is not at all. God shows me the other way. As I have this skill as a drummer, I think, no, I can't hide myself. I need to show up. I need to show people. I need to use this weapon, the skill that I have since I was little as a drummer, as my personal branding. In some other great opportunities, in some great ceremonies, I showed myself as a drummer. Not to say that apparently the guests are very important persons. The head of Ministry of Transportation in Indonesia, there's they are starting to know me. And this kind of privilege with the skills in drum, as the master of ceremony, I got the privilege to go out with them because the quality that I built, the courage that I have. From Medan, I went to Jogja, I went to Bali, I went to Jakarta with them. I went to Malaysia, not with my money. That is because the skills that I said earlier. No, maybe so many kids out there, thousands of kids think, so what will I do? My answer is one. You have to standing still with what you have. It all started with one skill, and then you master it, and then you professional in it, and you become the best of the best with it. Picture it as if you are in the garden. You know, gardens are beautiful, the flowers are beautiful too. But why would people only pick one flower? That's one flower is the prettiest among them all. And you will be like that in your career in the future. Maybe people see some cool people out there with the skills, but you are the best one. Just like in a garden, you're the prettiest. flower in the garden. If just like a beans in a pot, you're the best quality bean that people will ever see. And by the end of my speech and conclusions, I want to tell you, you have to believe in yourself and you have to master the skills that you have all this time that maybe you have never been realized before. And when you master it, you will become the professional and the best quality of it. Because if it's not now, then when? If it's not you that mastering yourself, then who? Now I believe you will have the key to find the professional in you. Now that is all from my speech until this day. See you in another great opportunities and thank you.
Okay, Angel Melody Siregar spent time 5 minutes and 31 seconds. I repeat, 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, that was the performance of Angel Melody Siregar. Now, it's question and answer session from our judges. To the judges, please begin.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Angel. How are you?
Hello, sir. I'm doing great. How about you, sir?
Good. Not too bad. Thank you.
Thank you.
While personal branding can be valuable, it is important to approach it in a way that feels authentic and manageable, and to maintain a healthy balance between personal and professional life. The question is how to maintain a balance between personal branding and privacy to avoid overexposure.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Oke, ke Dewan Juri yang telah memberikan pertanyaan kepada peserta. Apakah pertanyaannya sudah jelas dan dipahami?
Ya, pertanyaannya sudah jelas. Terima kasih.
Mulai dari sekarang.
Now, before I answer my questions, I want to thank you, sir, for the questions that have been chosen for me. As the question is, how to limit this personal branding or not over privacy? Now, even though when we're talking about personal branding, if you point out the word personal, okay, now it's all about me that I show up to people. But the key of personal branding, it's not only the quality in you, that will be a back to you. No, it's not like that. It's like a two-eye sword. It's not only to you, but to people too. As you perform yourself with the quality in you, you have to know that the public needs to get the benefits of it. Picture it with the personal branding, the skills that you have. You will make a new job. You will create a new job for people. Now, as you show it, you will think, will this be beneficial enough for people out there? So you could limit what you have. You could portion yourself and filter it with the best quality, which is not only good for yourself, but for other people. So when I show the skills that I have in myself to not overshare, I limit the quality, yet I know the quality that I show is the best enough to serve, so people could see the best quality that I have. Well, that is all the answer that I could say. I hope you understand for the answer that I delivered. Thank you, sir.
Oke, itulah tadi jawaban dari Angel Melanie Siregar from Politeknik Penerbangan Medan. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Okay, that was the performance of our last finalists, as well as closing this competition. We inform you that the winners of the public speaking competition will be announced at the closing ceremony of English Expo 2024 through Zoom meeting. So just wait for it. I, Noval Vira,
And I, Amy Aulia, as Master of Ceremony, represent all the committee, would like to thank you to all participants and to the judges that participated today. We close this competition by saying wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bayar bulanannya 30.000 aja ya? Buat 10 hari doang. Bisa, kan pakai XL bebas puas. Bebas. Bebas bayar sesuai kantong, kuotanya puas dong. XL bebas puas. Lagi penat-penatnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Koko. Kebaikan air kelapa asli. Kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Koko.
Beli kuota utama akses. Bonus unlimited YouTube Shorts di AksesNet. Emang kita beda ramenya. Beda stylenya. Beda explore-nya. Oh ini beda apanya? Beda bebasnya. Kepoin serunya dunia shorts. Ya beli kuota utama akses.
Lagi lelah-lelahnya. Saatnya balikin segarmu dengan Hydro Koko. Kebaikan air kelapa asli, kembalikan kesegaran alami tubuh. Hydro Koko. Pembayaran zaman sekarang, penjual dan pembeli ingin yang praktis dan cepat. Sekarang bisa dengan Kris. Satu QR untuk berbagai aplikasi pembayaran QR. Caranya pun sangat praktis. Cukup scan Kris, atau scan Kris di perangkat scanner yang dia. Kris di berbagai aplikasi, serba praktis dan serba bisa. Kris, Quick Response Code Indonesian Standard.
Tantangan dalam belajar.
Saat kita mencari solusi yang tepat di bimbingan belajar, Orgion Kendari.
Orgion Kendari membuka program belajar yang pastinya dibaca kalian. Dengan fokus, program untuk persiapan dunia di sekolah, dan juga program untuk berkreasi. Fokus, cocok buat kalian, juga SD, SMP, SMA, yang ingin mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal untuk ulangan semester maupun ujian sekolah. Sedangkan cocok buat kalian yang ingin mempersiapkan diri masuk perguruan tinggi maupun sekolah kedinasan, baik itu manajemen, STIP, dan masih banyak sekolah kedinasan lainnya. Harganya hanya dari Rp3 juta saja, kalian sudah bisa mendapatkan semua fasilitas yang Orgio sediakan. Tapi tenang saja, karena Orgio Kendari selalu memberikan promo besar-besaran kepada kalian yang ingin bergabung bersama